In this lesson, we're going to take a look at the difference between arithmetic and geometric sequences. All right, so let's take a look at how we can tell the difference between arithmetic and geometric sequences. Notice our first example, how I went from 20 to 17, and then 17 to 14, and then 14 to 11. In every case, to go from 20 to 17, I subtracted a 3. And from 17 to 14, I subtracted 3. And then from 14 to 11, I subtracted 3. Arithmetic sequences are when the operations between the terms are using addition and subtraction. And so in this case, because we use subtraction, this first one is an arithmetic sequence. Where geometric sequences, notice how I went from 20 to 60 and I multiplied by 3. 60 to 180, again, I multiplied by 3, and then 180 to 5,400, I multiplied by 3. So when you use the multiplication or division, that is considered a geometric sequence. So example 1, how can I tell the difference between arithmetic and geometric sequences? Identify the sequence as arithmetic, geometric, or neither. Then identify the next term. So let's take a look. So in the first example, I'm going 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So in each of these cases, I am going up by 2, going from 4 to 6. I'm going up another 2. I'm going up another 2, and so forth. And so in this case, this is going to be considered to be an arithmetic sequence. Now let's go ahead and identify the next term. So if I'm going up by 2, and my last term I have there is 12, 12 plus 2 is going to be equal to 14. So this is an arithmetic sequence, and the next term is 14. Let's take a look at our next one. I have 1, 1/2, 1/4, 1/8, and 1/16. So how would I go from 1 to 1/2 and to 1/2 to 1/4? In these cases, we are dividing by 2. So I divide by 2, I divide by 2, and so forth. So if we take a look then, if I were to take 1/16 and divide that by 2, the next term, so we should write down, this is geometric because I was going and dividing. And because I'm dividing by 2 in each of these, we're then going to say that if I cut 1/16 in half, I would have 1 over 32 would be my next sequence. So this is geometric, and the next term in the sequence is 1/32s. All right, so our next one, I'm going from 4 to 9, from 9 to 16, from 16 to 25, and so forth. So from 4 to 9, I'm going up by 5. Going from 9 to 16, I'm going up by 7. And then 16 to 25, I'm going up by 9, and so forth. And notice we're not multiplying it by anything either. So if we look at this one is considered to be then neither, because I'm not having it. There's a kind of a pattern that's going on. However, this is not just adding the same number each time, or it's not dividing it by the same number each time. So this is considered to be neither. All right, so for our next one, we're going from 1 to 5, from 5 to 25, from 25 to 125. So how would I go from 1 to 5? Well, I could add 4, but 5 plus 4 is not 25. So let's take a look at something else. I could multiply by 5. So I went from 1 to 5 by multiplying by 5, and so from 5 to 25, I'm multiplying by 5, and I do the same thing from 25 to 125, I'm multiplying by 5. So because we're multiplying, this is going to be considered to be geometric. And then the next term in the sequence, so then I have to just continue by multiplying by 5. So I take 125 and I'm going to multiply that by 5. So the next term in the sequence is 625. oops, can't get that right, 625. All right, so let's take a look at our next one. We're going from -3 to -6 to -9 to -12 to -15. So what I'm noticing is that we are subtracting 3 in each of these cases. So to get to the next term, I have subtracted 3. And since I've subtracted, remember the addition and subtraction is an arithmetic sequence. And the next term, then, if I take -15 and I'm going to subtract 3, then I'm going to be at a -18. So the next term in that sequence is a -18. All right, so our next one, I'm going from 1 to 3, from 3 to 4, from 4 to 7, and so forth. So 1 times 3 is 3, but 3 times 3 is not 4. So 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 4. So let's see here. We're going up by 2. I'm going up by 3. Looks like we keep increasing. Oops. Up by 4 and so forth. But we're not adding. It does not have a constant rate of change. We're not adding the same number each time. So this is going to be considered to be a neither. So in this lesson, we took a look at the difference between arithmetic and geometric sequences, and we also looked at finding the next term in the sequence.